My name is Zakia Harris, and I'm the program manager for Hack the Hood. We're the baby of the group. We just piloted our program this past summer. We have 3 years of funding through the City of Oakland, and our program is geared at a different profile of young person. We work with transitional age youth, anywhere from 16 up to 21 years of age. This summer, we had about over 15 youth placed with us from throughout the City of Oakland. Most notably, they came through from Youth Uprising, and we train them in basic web skills. And so our program is looking at what are those low-hanging fruit skills? How can we kind of up-level the existing skills that our young people already have, give them those more low-hanging fruit skills that they can immediately apply into the tech industry. And so for our program, that was half workforce development. As he said, they were trained to build basic one-page websites. And it was twofold. The other piece, it was economic development for the city. And so they built websites specifically for small businesses in Oakland, and really targeting the business owner that is a little bit older, maybe baby boomer, immigrant, doesn't really have the new fancy website like all the new shops that are downtown do, aren't coming up on Google Places, Google Maps, don't have current visibility and searchability online. So this new Oakland is not really being able to engage them in a deep way. And again, I think one of the things that we found is that the technical training is actually some of the easiest stuff to teach. Even though we have all of these statistics that we're hearing tonight regarding lack of ownership, one thing that is very clear is that the hip-hop generation and the youth generation of the inner city has transformed technology more than any other group. You think of Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, and they wouldn't be half of what they are without hip-hop music. You look at Jay-Z releasing his album on a Samsung phone, and you see how new media and music and hip-hop is continuously pushing the envelope. So clearly, although we don't have the ownership role, our young people are the most engaged. They're innovating the platforms to the fullest, and they already are immersed in this world. We also paired our program, the technical training piece, with a number of field trips. We took them to Facebook, they went to Pandora Radio, we went to Ask.com. We brought in a variety of local guest speakers of color who own design firms, who own tech companies, to show them. Some of them didn't go to college either, but they learned this stuff on their own, and they were giving them different routes and fellowships and opportunities that they can engage. And so with six weeks of training, our young people, none of them had built a website before in their life. At the end of 6 weeks, 15 students created over 60 websites for local small businesses in Oakland, California. And that was just a taste of what they could have done. Half of it was folks that were signing up online, but the other part of it was our young people were literally walking the streets of Oakland, canvassing, walking into nail shops, hair salons, barber shops, saying, hello, this is who I am. I work with Hack the Hood. I want to build you a free website. And really learning those customer service skills, and as he said, those soft skills, how to show up, how to sit in a room, how to report to work on time, how to come to a meeting and know how to bring your best self. And when we went on these different field trips to these tech companies, you know, they said, we're really clear that by the time you walk in the door to have a job with us, you know the technical piece. We're looking for the culture fit. And if there's any place that I feel like our youth need the most training and support, it is that cultural fit. And when you walk into these places, it's like every company, like when we went to Facebook, it was like a bunch of Zuckerbergs, like they were all that same guy who worked there. You know, you go to Pandora, it's like the cool hip music people, but everybody's kind of on that vibe. And so how are we really preparing our young people for the next generation? So we're going to be continuing our program for the next 2 summers. We're also exploring opportunities to make it a year program as well. And we had rock stars that came through there with no prior experience, are now looking into coding. We had a variety of young people literally apply for college that summer. We're sitting there with them on the computer, enrolling them in coding courses because they got so engaged. We also have internship opportunities for them as well, so we're continuing to develop and build.